So unfortunately, I'm here to bring some bad news. As many of you may not know about this, anime games of late haven't been lasting long at all. All bigger games like Sparking Zero last about like 3-4 months. All the other anime games always seem to last about like a week or so. And what is the reason behind that? Well, there may be a multitude of reasons why that may be the case, but we're gonna go over a few in this video today. So the thing about anime games is the fact that they're just too niche. Like, you really not only have to watch the show itself, you also have to be a gamer. And how many people that watch anime on top of that are also gamers? Let's be honest, it's really 50-50, because the hardcore anime fan watchers are just watching anime most of the time, and the people who are more casual to it may be the ones that pick up the game. So those anime games don't always reach the whole entire audience itself, obviously, but I just don't think there are enough gamers in the anime space to make these games last a long time. Because you'll see other games last for years. It can even be the most simplest thing, like The Sims. People play The Sims for so long and they add mods to it to make it last longer and enhance their experiences. And there are still thousands of people who play those games because there's nothing that you have to learn outside of the game itself. It's just the game. And because of the fact that it's just the game, it's gonna attract only gamers, not people that watch the show. Again, not people who watch the movie, not people who pick up the toy. It's just purely a game. So unfortunately, in the anime game space, we don't have enough people that are willing to give certain games a chance, especially when there are not too many anime gamers in the anime space. So we already get that point. No need to expound on it more. Demographic is just not that high as people would think it is. And that brings me into my next point. Some of the anime games that release are pretty bad. The reason for that is some of these studios just want to make a quick crash grab instead of actually making a game that is very good and detailed, because people aren't going to be playing it that much regardless. They know this, they know their audience. So the reason why they make these trash games that don't take too long to make and not much money and just put it out so they can get as much money as can, it's just so they can profit off of it, obviously. And while that does drive more people away from the anime game space, it does save money and time for them. So developers and publishers already are keen on what the anime game fans are like. They already know what they're gonna do and how long this game maybe lasts and how long they should service it. That's what's causing these games to be released half finished or half done. They just want to see what the audience is doing and what they're like right now, and if they're gonna really grab on this as much as they say they are. So we're gonna have a long time of these bad anime rush games. Trust me, this is only the beginning. We had a couple like Jujutsu Kaisen. I would even throw Bleach Brother Souls in there because there's some mechanics that they release half finished. Like, a lot of things in there feel like it's not completed yet. And I can talk all day about how some of these games look and how they're being treated in today's climate, but the worst thing that is happening in the anime game space is this. People are just tired of playing through the story of these animes we already seen. Most people, what they want from an anime game is to be able to make their own character, go on their own unique journey. So making games that retell the story is not always the best idea in now today's climate, because we already got used to those with the Dragon Ball and Naruto games, and those were classics, those were hits. But at the same time, you notice the games that last longer are the ones that have more player base, are the ones that are able to create characters and do our own thing with. And it's very unfortunate that's the case, but I see why. People don't want to rewatch something. People want to have a new experience, okay? But that's the unfortunate thing about that, because the games where you can make your own character last so much longer, we might be getting a lot of games where we might only be able to create our characters in the future and not be able to have these original characters be in the game, or have that much detailed focus on the characters that are actually in the show. But who knows? We haven't got a massive amount of games that have done that yet. It's been only the Naruto and Dragon Ball games and One Punch Man. Yeah, that's not too much. But in the future, I see more of those games coming to fruition. They're gonna come sooner or later. But by the time we get them, it's gonna be like an apocalypse of character creator games, and I think it's gonna get burned out very soon. So that might be what kills the anime game space in general. But hey, that's enough yapping for me right there. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Just something a little quick to put out there. But hey, tell me about the anime game community. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you want to see done better? Other than that, leave a like on the video and subscribe, because I need the fucking